The deadline for the photo contest is today. I can't pick which photo to enter. They're all so awesome. In fact, turn to the person next to you right now and say, "You're awesome." Wow! Oh, I can say wow to a lot of things, but there's only one thing that is so awesome, it is worthy of my worship. Worship is saying wow to God.
Wow!
Check out this one. Whoa! Look at those spots! And it flies! How cool is that? Oh, zooming into God's creation reminds me of how awesome God is. Still, I don't know if it's right for the contest. Check out this one. Oh. Ew, gross! What is that? It's a fungus!
I am the questor! And what is your quest?
I'm discovering how awesome God is by zooming into his creation.
Amazed on your quest, but there's still more to see. Now you shall be flung unless you bow to me!
No.
Bow!
No.
Please?
No.
Good job. Well done on this test for not bowing to me. But only one is worth worship. Take a look and you'll see. Actually, it's a little rap tune I put together. I'm actually really proud of it. All right, roll it, Mom.
Oh, yeah. Now the question's got a story I think you ought to know. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they love God, serve God, they worshiped him alone. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Then pick up the phone and listen when I tell you how a golden statue raised 90 feet in the air. The homies were amazed, it was made of solid gold. But now here's the thing, the law was made and it messed up everything. And who made the law? Who? It was a king. Nebuchadnezzar. When you hear the sound of trumpets and music, all must bow down and worship the golden statue. If you do not bow down and worship, you will be thrown into a blazing hot, fiery furnace. That's not cool. Right smack dab in the middle of town stood the statue of the king. Hey, it even had a crown. And when the day arrived, music filled the air. Everyone bowed down, but there were three who didn't care. You boys got something to say? Then bring it. We don't care about the king, we don't care about the crown. We're owned by God and we won't bow down. We won't bow down, we won't bow down. You hear what we're laying down, home chicken? Drag before the king, thrown down these three who wouldn't worship or bend the knee, but bow down now and you all can go free, said the king. So what's it gonna be? We worship every day, we worship with our lives, and whether we are toasted or one of us survives, we don't care who you are, we don't care where you've been, we won't bow down, so you'll have to throw us in. You go, boys. The king was a foul one, you know he was a rotter. So he turned the furnace up 7 times hotter. They threw them all in, they locked the door. Then the king saw something he never seen before. Someone else was hanging with him in that furnace blazing. The king said, shut it down. It's too amazing. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, you have worship with your lives, so this you gotta know. I'm awed by God. I'm awed by God. Yeah, I'm awed by God. Say it with me. I'm awed by God. I'm awed by God. What?
Please hang up and try again.
You know, a lot of people think that worship is just singing. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego knew that they could worship God with their whole lives.
If God is your focus, whatever you do is worship, you see, as we see God in you.
Do you mean to tell me that anything I do can be an act of worship?
To display what I mean and ease your mortal frustration, behold now the Questall slideshow presentation.
Number 1.
This an act of worship.
Number 2.
This an act of worship.
Number 3.
And this an act of worship.
But what do any of those things have to do with worship?
If God is the focus of all that you do, even simple tasks can reflect God in you.
My whole life can be an act of worship. Everything I do, if my focus is on you. Ha ha! Woo! Oh no, that was my last picture. That's it! That's the picture for the contest! Quester, can you do me a favor? I'm out of time. Can you launch me to the contest? I'm in a hurry.
All right, but you owe me a nutty buddy. And launch!
Compass point!
All right, here we go, sir. 1, 2, 3. Very good. You know, sir, worship isn't just singing. You know, we can worship with almost anything. In fact, our entire lives can be an act of worship, like mine. You know, that reminds me of today's compass point. Don't just sing, worship God with everything. Why don't you say it again with me? Don't just sing, worship God with everything. You know, you can even worship by being quiet. Oh, it's a good thing that God loves everyone, because I do not love that singing. You know, I'm just going to plug my ears now. Tell me when he's done. You know, I really want to go home.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the once-in-a-lifetime, 3 times a year annual photo contest. Do we have any final submissions? Going once? Going twice?
Wait a second. I have a final submission.
No fair! The contest is over! I better be the one winning this contest, or I'll give you all scurvy!
Actually, he made it with about 8 seconds to spare.
No, simmer down, wait! What kind of rodeo is this? How could any picture compare to the picture I took of my bicep? I worked on the lighting. Besides, what makes your picture so super?
Oh, I was zooming into God's incredible creation. And what I realized is even taking that picture was an act of worship because my focus was on God.
We pretty much have a problem here. Because this is pretty much the best photo I've ever seen. We have a winner, and the winner is Johnny. Hip, hip, hooray! You did it! You did it! Yes! Yes! Yow, yow, yow!
What in the name of endangered hamsters is that a picture of?
That's a picture of well, it's a leaf. But the most incredible, beautiful leaf you've ever seen. Look at it. The light's coming in from behind it. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I've taken lots of pictures of leaves before, but this time I saw that same old leaf in a whole new way. Its beauty had been there all along. I just hadn't taken time to zoom in. Until now.
Hey there, sorry, Scurvy! Why don't we play some hide and seek?
Where'd everybody go? You know, God does exist, and you can see him all around us in creation. I mean, just look around you, it's amazing. And that same God that created all of this wants to have a personal relationship with you. And with you, found you!
Oh, my proud to lose! Ouch! That's really hard.
Some people think that God doesn't exist or that he's hard to find. Jeremiah 29:13 says, "You will seek me and you will find me when you seek me with all of your heart." I guess the one thing that God can't do well is hide. Found ya!
Oh, man!
Oh, they found you too! Come on, look, there's snacks! Let's go!
All right, guys and gals, keep seeking and keep zooming. God isn't hard to find. You just gotta zoom in. All right, everybody, on the count of 3, say zoom. 1, 2, 3. Zoom!